Hi, I'm Melissa Bear. I've been working with Bailey's Local Foods and to bring you different ideas that you can make with some of the obscure things that you might not know what it is on the order menu, and maybe you're missing out on some really awesome food. So this week we're doing kohlrabi. Kohlrobi is how it's spelled when you'll see it as you scroll down the order form. I've done a lot of stuff with it. I just wanted to sort of do everything I could possibly think of. I know it's going to be a bit of an overload, but I figure the more the better. And it might not always be this way, but hopefully I can bring you on a week or bi-weekly basis different ideas that you can take and make your obscure items with that you get maybe in a food box or that you find at Bailey's Local Foods. So today the first thing I did was I just took a peeler